Nigerians. So yesterday in Muntua, Malumfashi, Katsina State, in the morning, around 5:05 in the morning, 5 minutes past 5 in the morning, during their Fajr prayer, bandits attacked a mosque in that Muntua. They unalive 36 people. This thing I'm telling you, no media will report this thing. Like I told you, I got your back. I got you covered. When they hide it, I bring it out. When they hide, I bring it out. So that you know what is going on in this region of the north. 36 people were unalive yesterday. Not just that these people unalive 36 and left. No. They collected our women there, forcefully entered them. They forcefully enter our women. Not 1, not 2, not 3, not 4, not 5, not 6. What I'm telling you, go and verify. I'm not talking crap here. Go and verify. This thing happened yesterday. 36 people gone. They unalived them right there in the mosque. They entered our women forcefully yesterday. Mind you, no security resistance, not even one. No security support. No support from the security at all. Not one support. No resistance from securities at all. Not one. Not one resistance from security. No support from them. Not even one. Not even one. Police, army, no, not even one. Our people were unalived yesterday. So innocent 36 souls. Gone. Nigerians, I keep telling you, until you start taking your own security personal, take your own security personal. If you don't take it personal, you see this thing, it will never pass. So until we Nigerians start taking our own security personal, that is when all these things will be a thing of the past. Take laws into your hand. Take laws. Do not allow yourself to be killed. Do not allow yourself to be, because if you buy, the people, they will move on. They will move on. I'm talking to you, because I care about you. I care about you. See these souls, 36 of them, no security support at all. Our women yesterday were forcefully entered. May the souls of the departed rest in peace. You know the story. I can't live here without telling the federal government of bandits to forsake. Forsake! Forsake! See, our people keep dying every day. Forsake!
But what happened to the peace processes that we saw the former Aminu Masari? He started negotiating. He spoke to some. At some point, he said he was not doing that again. They dropped their arms, and we thought that all of these guys were clear. In fact, some of these bandits, they were looking for them for a long time. One of the most notorious, I can't even remember his name, in Katsina State, is still not found up to now. You see, these people, they are not from the moon. These people, they are people that live with us. They are not people coming from somewhere. So the security operators, they know them. Some of them, they speak with them. You see, that is one of our concern. The government of Katsina State, for the government to achieve peace in Jibia, Batsari, Safana, and Musa. These are frontline local government, and they are contiguous local governments. And now I can remember that they are almost getting to achieve peace in Kurufi, then Duzoma. If we get to that, then Kankara is next, Malumfashi is next, Funtua, then Dume, Faskari, they are next. But we need the help of federal government. Katsina State alone, Katsina State government alone cannot. This is
over 28 people. Some reports are saying 13. But it's over 28 people that were massacred in this mosque.
Self-defense is very important. Unarmed combats, swimming, driving, these are critical aspects for human endeavor. Those are things we should never take for granted because it prepares you for the future. The world we are in now is dangerous. We have individuals that don't mean people well. They kill for whatever reason, and it is not only in Nigeria. I'm sure you know, even abroad, you see somebody will take a weapon, go to a school, and open fire on everybody. So there's a lot of psychological things. People, because again...
So you encourage self-defense?
No, self-defense, everybody is supposed to be ready to protect himself as an individual. So if it means you should take judo lessons, take karate lessons, make sure that you are physically fit to be able to withstand this, and don't want to take things...
But how do you withstand bullets?
Well,
self-defense in the face of...
You avoid where bullets will fly as much as possible, and I think those are the areas that we should. But I think that education on security is what we don't do.
All right. You look at what is going on. For example, it's been said that Karfi and Yaba wards of Malmfashi local government area in Katsina have been under siege for some time now. It's not new, and this attack was a retaliatory after local vigilante action. But why does it look that the military failed to intervene proactively in such a volatile area despite clear signs of escalation in tension, where some citizens said to have even called the attention of the military beforehand that this was going to happen?
You know, like I always tell people that maybe a lot of people think the military we're magicians. We're not. We're humans, just like anybody. And most times these areas where these things occur, no network or bad roads. So before the information gets on you, because even the terrorists, the bandits know, they come in quickly, strike 5 minutes, and they have disappeared because they have easy mobility to move as quickly. I give you an example in the Northeast. A distance of 10 kilometers, because of the IEDs that are being used, you have to get somebody with a hand prodder to walk ahead, scanning 10 kilometers to where you're going. If you speed up and you enter and you climb the IEDs, everybody in that vehicle is dead. Everybody. So sometimes you're also thinking because you have to stay alive to do your work. So these things are, some terrains you go there, they are absolutely impassable. On foot, yes, but that you are moving to respond as quickly as possible is a bit more difficult than people think. So the reactions are there, the timings are there. Most times before, like I said, before you get the information, it's actually quite late. But I can tell you the troops are doing well. And like I said, once they know that troops are here, somebody will tell them. So they go to a different place and with a distant area and strike. All they want is, one, to show that there's insecurity, for their own personal gains and whatever it is they want to achieve.
Now listen, just listen to me very well. When I told you people that insecurity in Nigeria is not ending in time, and you people we are thinking that I'm joking. The insecurity in Nigeria has overwhelmed all the old armed forces in Nigeria. This man you are seeing on my screen is the chief of defense staff. His name is General Christopher Musa. Today he just made a headline that Nigerians should go and learn combatant skills to defend themselves. They should go and learn combatant skills. Combatant skills means that means for you to go and learn how to do karate or taekwondo or boxing. Boxing, karate, taekwondo is a combatant skills. That Nigerians should go and learn combatant skills. That is to show you that insecurity in Nigeria has overwhelmed these people. Nigerians should go and learn combatant skills for them to defend themselves. How can you defend yourself with karate or taekwondo or boxing with a terrorist that is coming with AK-47? It can only come you can only see this thing in a country called Nigeria. And every year they are borrowing for defense. Every year they will borrow money for defense. Look at the country called Nigeria. The chief of defense staff came out on the national television and said Nigeria should go and learn skills, the combatant skills to defend themselves. That should show you that the insecurity in Nigeria have overwhelmed these people. Insecurity in Nigeria has overwhelmed these people. I don't know whether you're getting me. That Nigerians should go and learn skills, combatant skills to defend themselves. That is to show you that insecurity in Nigeria has overwhelmed these people. Hi, God. It can only happen in Nigeria. Chief of defense staff came on a national television and opened his mouth wide and said Nigerians should go and learn combatant skills to defend themselves against the insurgents, the banditry, and the terrorists. It can only happen in Nigeria. I just go and learn combatant skills. How can you use combatant skills to defend yourself against the terrorist that comes with sophisticated weapon? That comes with a sophisticated weapon. How can you defend yourself with combatant skills against the bandits, against the terrorists? It can only happen in Nigeria. A chief of defense staff came on a national television. It's like I will leave this country. I swear to God, it's like I will leave this country. If I leave this country, what of my parents, my mother, my brothers, my sisters? Maybe I will carry them to Ghana or Togo. May God have mercy on this country. This insecurity in Nigeria, it has shown that it has overwhelmed all these people. It has overwhelmed them. Chief of defense staff, we should go and learn combatant skills to defend ourselves against the terrorists. That is to show you that the insecurity in Nigeria has overwhelmed these people.
Our population they reduce every day. 28 people for Mosque now the massacre. Which day here we they go we Fulani Esme go massacre 252 people. Which day here inside the same year. Fulani Esme enter inside church for Benue State, massacre 252 people. Mosque. A mosque na the enter. Go massacre 28 people. Bro, protect yourself. Oh. If you like, they mumu yourself, they believe say get one God where they one corner, they protect you. If you not protect yourself, your eye go see them. You know, say for now they see where they talk all these things, or no they believe. Because you they form say you do know. All these people, you just say you pray past them. All those 252 people in the massacre for inside church for Benue State. You just say you pray past them. No God anywhere they protect anybody. Now you gotta protect yourself. I beg you, protect yourself, bro. Protect yourself, sister. No God anywhere where they protect anybody. If you see where danger, they run. No God. Because everybody believes say get one God where they protect them. Now make everybody they fall victim every day. Things they happen every day. Things they happen when you know they see you. Because everybody believes say all of them believe say get one God where they want where they protect them. Just the way you yourself did think. Now because a bad thing never happened to you, if it happened to you and you go no. Protect yourself, bros. No God anywhere. No imaginary God anywhere. No ghosts anywhere they protect you. Protect yourself. If you see where they should go, run. If you see where danger they, bagger, run. God not they exist anywhere where they protect you. Okay, now these people with the massacre now for Mosque and the one with the massacre for Benue State. Now the same God will not be served. Where on a God they all these things they happen. Be wise, oh. Be wise. Protect yourself, man.
Yesterday, I listened to the Chief of Defense Staff, give an update on the current security situation in the country. I mean, we certainly, as my colleague did reiterate several times yesterday on the program, we certainly pay respect to the sacrifices that our security personnel continue to make in different facets. We know that they're making a lot of effort, and we pay respect to that. However, people are still a little worried about and anxious about the security, especially when you look at what it is that happened only recently this week. When you look at the killings that we understand have now resulted in the death of about 50 people. When you look at the report of the National Human Rights Commission, which also came out this week, talking about what the state of human rights is, especially the right to life and freedoms here in our country is month and month. It does appear that in some instances we make progress, but then it appears we take 2 steps forward and then another month we will take 3 steps backward. So I do not know what your own impression is. Do you think that as a people, because this conversation sometimes happen as to whether or not we are at war and whether we have accepted that this, if you say indeed we are, is everyone aware that of who we are fighting? If you say that Nigeria is at war, the question will be with who, and whether the general citizenry have been made aware that the state of the security of our country, the unity of our country is currently being threatened, maybe by forces that we're not currently aware of, and have we put a system in place to make sure that we're able to win this war, whatever it is?
Well, very good point about it. Thank you for raising this issue. You see Oh, if you can remember, just before I left office, and of course, immediately when I left office and was appointed ambassador to the Republic of Benin, I sent a note of warning, excuse me, that this insurgency, may last longer. I don't want to count the number of years I mentioned. I say it would last longer. It's a sort of a warning that we really need to have a long-term plan. It is not something that you just wish it away, And you see, I want to give an example. Not trying to give any excuse, but the point is, when there are national crises, we need to mobilize everybody, not just the military alone. Look at COVID-19. How much was spent? How much was invested into information, into communication, into advertisement, and so on, into palliatives, into a lot of preventive measures. So much. The whole nation was locked down because of COVID-19. But we can do the same thing. We can lock down this country to make sure that everybody, concentrates and deal with this cankerworm of so-called terrorists and bandits and kidnappers and so on. It is very fundamental. It's very important. I want to take also another example. Maiduguri flood last year. The whole country mobilized and supported the Borno state government and the people of Borno to bring relief, to make sure that the people were rehabilitated in the whole of the state. And it helped a lot. Same thing can be done to mobilize everybody to the northeast, to the northwest, psychologically, through social media, through press, and so on. Individuals can support communities.
While all these things are happening, one important leverage of these vigilantes and community, watch has over, conventional or state actors is their understanding of the terrain. Because there is no way you can have a military officer from the southern part of Nigeria, coming down to Katsina State, maybe in Jibia or Pakai or Mabai, where he doesn't speak their language, he doesn't understand what they're saying, talk less of understanding the terrain. But these guys, like you've heard from the previous experts we interviewed, they know the bandits, they know their whereabouts, they were once living with the bandits in the same environment. So they know their hideout, they know how they think, they know how they operate, and they know how to get them. But what they are lacking is the infrastructure, the weapons, the firepower to fight or to match that of the banditry. And now we have bandits having access to GPMGs, having access to AK-47s and what have you. The president visited the governor, appealed to him that, his vigilantes, his community watch corps are using pump action. And they compared to what the bandits are having, they cannot defeat them. So he appealed to the president so that there is a law, I think.
So those are the issues we're doing.
What is the latest on Simona Kpai?
Yeah, I think he's still been prosecution. He's still undergoing prosecution in Finland, and so we're hopeful. And you can see, because when we talked about him, people felt we were just making noise. But since he had been arrested, Southeast is getting better. And the likes of him, we're going to go after them wherever they are, and whatever it takes, we'll bring them. And that's why the Ansaro guys too is a good win for all of us. Other ones who are following, the other ones that we don't talk about, we also look at them and be able to pull them out. And I think clearly we'll do that. And in order to achieve more, because no nation is an island, we are also organizing our African Chief of Defense Staff Conference starting on Monday, where all the Chiefs of Defense Staff in Africa, for the first time coming to Nigeria for us to discuss, because we see that these incidents are not respecting anyone. Mozambique, you can understand it. Mozambique is facing issues. Ghana is beginning to face issues. Burkina Faso, Mali, and all other areas. So it's important that we come together as brothers and sisters, discuss our problems, and provide.
Welcome back.
I know many of you must have watched and listened to what is going on in our country now, that all these persons have to say. If you carefully understand the thing now, the way they go, way bandit now, don't they get mind, they enter churches and mosques, go they by our people. There is no hope for the common citizen in this country again because of the way they go. It is better you protect yourself as said by these chief of defense staff. Well, I don't see for here. It is better you protect yourself. If not, I don't think this problem will be okay in the go fit solve because of the way everything they go for inside this country. Wetin I wan learn una no be say if you wan comot go anywhere, make you protect yourself, make you carry anything wey be say you go fit carry, because even chief of defense staff now, he don talk am say if you dey go anywhere, make you carry anything wey be say you go fit carry to be your protector. Na so e just be, because this thing don dey get too much. They kpai 32 people and no news don carry am. Na so e be o. Na why we say make we come put am for una, make una see am for here. And na so e dey be. You wey be say dey hear us now, if you get anything wey you wan talk on this, make you drop am for inside comment section. And also, if na today be your own first time, make you like, share, subscribe. Thank you.